Hi, it's Alan Muskovitz. I wrote about seven-layer cake in the Jewish News a few days ago, and I have to admit up front that I thought it would strike a nerve with our folks here in the community, and it sure did. I mean, I am scrolling through the Jewish News Facebook page, and look at the reaction it was getting on Facebook. People were sharing it like crazy, and people were liking it like crazy, so much so, the Jewish News got back to me and said, Al, would you mind going on the road and seeing what's going on at the local bakeries with seven-layer cake? And I said, somebody's got to do it. I'm your guy. Here at Star Bakery, and this is very exciting. I'm witnessing a full, I call it a loaf, they call it a strip, of a beautiful seven-layer cake. Look at that, untouched. It's, I get emotional about it. But here we have a piece, we've come in right at the right time. Yanina?
Yes.
How do you say it again?
Yanina. Yes.
Yanina. You're about to cut a piece, and this is very exciting because to be here at that precise moment, these are going to be for the display, right? That you can buy by single slices. Would you mind cutting the piece? Very good. Oh, thick. You know what? Great thick piece. And now the part that's the best part, it's the taste test. I'm going here. Star Bakery. Oh my God. Yanina is delicious.
I know.
Fresh, beautiful.
Bakery from 1915.
In 1915, it still tastes fresh. This is like being at the Fort Knox of seven-layer cakes. I'm at Diamond Bakery. Would you look at this display? And they're in the window. It's like seeing a cute puppy in a window. You just want to buy it. You want it to be yours. But look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 seven-layer cakes. 4 of them are the full loaf, and the rest are half loaves. And this is just a beautiful display. It's like being at the Louvre of seven layers. I'm overwhelmed with emotion and calories. Look what I've discovered here. Mini seven layers. So I'm not sure if that's like 3.5 layers or what it is. Look how adorable these are. Aren't these beautiful? Look at that. That could last an hour or 2 in my house. Shirley here has been gracious enough to join us on camera at Diamond Bakery. We're talking seven-layer. I'm on the tour de seven-layer today. I've written about it, got a big reaction. What is your passion, your love for seven-layer?
Well, I will tell you that from the time I was a little girl, that my mother used to buy seven-layer cake for Shabbat.
Of course.
So that's when it started, when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And it hasn't ever gone away.
It gets in the Jewish blood.
Health reasons it should.
No, I understand. There was schmaltz, and then there's seven-layer.
That's right.
And if you're not careful with both, things can go bad. But it's in our heritage, right?
Yes, absolutely.
God bless you. And let me let you go on with your bakery needs.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Oh,
It doesn't get any more exciting. Bumped into Ellen here at Dakota Bread. Found a person that doesn't love seven-layer cake. You offered me this story. Tell me.
Yes, I've lived in Detroit 50 years, originally from Philly. Don't understand seven-layer cake.
I don't understand how you don't understand, but I have, different strokes for different folks. You mean you bite into it, you taste it, and you go,
Absolutely, if I even bother to bite into it anymore.
It's disheartening, but what else? I mean,
Don't like halava either.
oh my God. Have you been to Israel?
I have.
Okay, are you going back soon?
I hope so.
Okay, put something in the wall. Ask a prayer for yourself. Doesn't like halava or seven-layer cake. We need to help you.
Oh, thank you.
We're going to get you some help. Surprise! It's what's inside the comic. Look at this. A rainbow designed piece of seven-layer cake. I've been told it doesn't have the standard chocolate layer in between, but a vanilla layer. And look at those colors. I'm not a layer-by-layer eater, but I think just to honor the artist who designed this, I think you need to go layer by layer to honor that whole architecture of it. It's stunning. It's beautiful. I'm very excited. We're in Oak Park at Zeman's Bakery, and this is exciting because I got to be completely transparent. I grew up in Zeman's. That was the go-to place for seven-layer cake. We have many choices now. They're all great. We're not in a competition, but it is heartwarming to be back at my birthplace of seven-layer. And look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? That just takes me back to my childhood. And frankly, ladies and gentlemen, there is a discussion about the chocolate on the outsides, of course, of both sides. I know in my family and in your family, some people love to go for the outside layer because of the chocolate. I'm going to tell you right up front, I don't like the end piece. A little too much chocolate for me. But I know that there's people that crave it. This is Zeman 7-layer cake, and I'm kind of emotional. It's where it all started for me. I'm not leaving Zeman's without a taste test. I mean, this is in my DNA. Growing up as a kid, Zeman's. If I keep eating it, it's also going to show up in my blood levels. This is fabulous. As luck would have it, here at Zeman's, I've walked into some happy customers who came here for 7-layer cake.
That's right.
Hurrah!
Hurrah.
Michael, how are you? You're with your beautiful Savta.
Hello.
This is an exciting event. How are you, dear?
I'm wonderful.
Good, good. You just made a purchase of what? How many pieces? 6?
We did. We bought a whole half loaf.
A whole half loaf. That's my kind of guy. And what brought you here? Was it maybe the draw of the 7-layer?
Always the draw.
It's always
fabulous.
It's powerful, isn't it?
It is. And powerful.
What's that?
Everything they make is
Everything they make is great.
She's been coming here to buy 7-layer cake for how many years?
about 60 years.
I think Moses took 7-layer. It was matzah, and then they made the 7-layer. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 5 pounds later, the tour de 7-layer cake is finally over. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I didn't get to every single bakery in town, but there's just so much room. Anyway, this was all that was left over of the 7-layer cake we brought back to the Jewish News, and I'm going to return this neatly wrapped piece of 7-layer cake back to its rightful owner. It'll be down to 5 layers by the time they get in their hands, but that's the way it goes. Hope you enjoyed it, and happy eating.